right now.
My name is Bud England, B-U-D-E-N-G-L-U-N-D. I work for the City of Orrville Fire Department, but I'm here representing CAL FIRE as a PIO for the Butte fire incident.
And how are things going today?
Today, with cooler temperatures, higher humidities, we're able to get into the areas and do some work today, and hopefully button up the south and the east ends of this fire. Crew's going to continue to work hard, and we're hoping with this weather break we'll be able to get there, get some of this line done, and hopefully get this buttoned up.
There was a lot of planes flying over my house this morning. Was that a significant thing, or just normal stuff?
Aircraft has been flown and will continue to be flown on this incident. They are a vital part of our operation, and so you will continue to see fixed wing aircraft as well as helicopters flying in the area doing fire suppression for us.
The rain, was it significant enough to be much help?
Not really. The rain actually was not very significant, but with the rain comes the lower temperatures and the higher humidities, which allows us to have a chance to get in and do some very much needed work on this fire line.
Can't think of anything else.
Just to add, we are working very hard at trying to get residents back into their homes, and as we continue to work, you will be updated, and we'll be passing on the information as to when those residents will be able to get back into their homes.
So there's still people should still stay away from their homes if they're in evacuation stuff.
Absolutely, we still have currently areas of the fire that are very active, and we really encourage residents to stay out of that area, heed the evacuation warnings, and get out of the area so that our firefighters and equipment can get in and do their work.
Yesterday I was talking to a lady from Mountain Ranch, and she was very upset. I guess she lost her home there, and I know it's very frustrating for those people, and probably very frustrating for you as well. What can we tell people like that? Is there anything?
I can tell you this, that the incident, from the incident management and the IC, our number one goal is to get residents back into their homes. But we do have to make it safe for those folks to get back in, and that is a priority for our incident commander and for the troops on the ground to get these residents that have been impacted back into their homes.
Thank you very much. You guys are doing a great job. We really appreciate you being here.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Julie Ryder. I'm Public Information Officer with the Butte Fire Incident, and here to give you updates on the Butte Fire.
And what's happening with the wind today?
Today the winds have picked up. We're experiencing 10 to 15 mile an hour winds, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, which is problematic for the fire right now and the firefighters on the ground.
How does that affect the fire?
Well, when we have winds, we are going to experience spotting and torching, and when spotting occurs, it can send out embers up to 3/4 of a mile to a mile in front of the fire.
How should people, should they stop on the road and look around at the fire, or is that a problem?
Well, we want people to be safe, so if you're going to stop, find a safe place to stop. There's vista points and places that you can go where you're off the roadway. We don't want any harm or accident. There's emergency vehicles that are traveling around the area. We need to keep that passable for them so that they can work hard to help put the fire out.
Okay. Is there some place that they can go to get current information?
We have a website. It's www.fire.ca.gov. That's the CAL FIRE's website. It's up-to-date information on the facts of the fire. And also for people that are being evacuated, through the area, please, if you are getting an evacuation order, please adhere to the order. We've got a very dynamic fire. It's fast moving. Like I said before, it's spotting very, very far ahead of us, and we need to make sure that we're focusing on your safety. So adhere to your evacuation orders. If you have an evacuation advisory, please be ready. Pack your bags, be prepared, and be ready. And if you aren't sure what that looks like, then you can see our website is www.readyforwildfire.ca.gov.
Okay. So what's happening today that you can report? Anything different than what's happened in the last few days?
Well, we're seeing some cooling trends, and so without the wind, that would have been a good thing. But today, with the wind, we are experiencing some extreme fire behavior again, and our crews are working really hard on the ground. We've got aircraft working hard to assist the firefighters, and they're just trying to hold it so that we don't let it go any further.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to tell us that you can think of?
Be safe. We did have some repopulation yesterday in the afternoon and then in the late evening. And if you get notification that you can return to your residence, please, please, please be prepared to experience like hazardous areas. Make sure that you watch for down power lines, that you watch for charring on telephone poles and trees, that you watch up ahead if you have trees on your property, that once a fire has been through there, that tree branches are unstable, and be careful around them. Also, we treat down power lines as if they're live. Contact PG&E immediately if you have down power lines. And also, when you go back into your home, make sure before you turn the power back on that it's been assessed and ready for you to put the power back on.
There's some very large aircraft and helicopters that are flying overhead. When you're driving along the road, what can we do to be safe while those things are flying over? We don't want people looking out the window or stopping in the middle of the road, right?
Right, when you're traveling, there is heavy aircraft in the air yesterday, today. Be safe. We're here to keep you safe, and we don't want you to get in an accident. So please stop your vehicle and pull off to the side of the road if you like to look at the aircraft doing its retardant drops and airdrops.
Thank you very much, Julie. I really appreciate you talking to me. All right. This is some of the emergency equipment that is headquartered at Frogtown, which is Calaveras County Fairgrounds. More of the equipment that is being staged at Frogtown. There are trailers with food and other supplies for the firefighters and other people that are helping with the fire. More displaced people and firefighters and other fire personnel that are being staged at Frogtown. You can see in the back some of the campers and stuff of people that don't have a home, don't have a place to go to right now, have been evacuated for some reason or another. Again, up in the very background, you can see more displaced people. are supplies for the firefighters. You can hear the wind in the background. So, really bad wind today.